folks, Hart 3rd here from Galax Industries, here to show you our flagship product, the GalaxiCon Space Tractor. Ain't she a beaut? Let's go ahead and check her out. Come on with me. Got your standard hydrogen and oxygen collection system, headlights, entry door, solar recharging panels, nav lights, light speed engines, mag lock, rear entry, and of course my favorite part, those orange flashing lights. Ain't they beautiful? Let's go ahead and go on inside. Here we got our standard engineering section, hydrogen oxygen tanks, warp drive, reactor, logic gates, power cells. Let's go up that ladder into the cab. Over here, got some nice space for a passenger. Cooking area. Over here, you got your bed for those rests that you always need. Emergency storage container. Isn't that nice? Here we got your rear docking controls. That way you can hitch up with your remote camera to all of your barges. Holo map. Standard gauges. Why don't we climb in that seat and take her for a nice little ride. She's quite slick, as you can see. Even in the atmosphere, she does quite the speed, all on her lonesome. Oh, look at that. Over 200 meters a second. Let's see what she'll do in light speed. Two kilometers per second, still in planet graph. Let's see what she'll do wide open. Kilometers, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Look at her go. Yeehaw! Looks like we're topping out at just about 80 kilometers a second. come back in and we'll hitch her on up to one of our barges. Go on, hitch her up. Look at all those nice docking lasers. That's our patented AutoDock system you're seeing there, with all those freaking laser beams. Whoops. Well, I'm a little bit too close there. Back in good orientation. Yeah, let's take a look at that rear docking controls. Alright. Now you gotta be a bit careful because these controls are a little bit backwards because they gotta be hitched in the right way in order to work properly. Well, let's see here. See how good old Hank is with this auto docking system. There we are. Go up a little. You can see our white aiming dot. Get kind of level like. Put that dot right on the white area. Try to level off a little bit more. Back on up. When you get within about 4 meters, that docking system comes right on for you. Now those lights are telling you which directions you gotta go. So I got indications that I'm not quite close enough yet. Want to back up until we get that red light there on the bottom. Now, isn't that nice? Now we just adjust our tilt side to side. Maybe come back a little bit closer. There we are. And look at that. Object is to have no lights on at all. So maybe tilt a little bit forwards. There we are. Go down a slight bit. Maybe up a little. And put that right there. Hitch her up with the hotkey number 3. And let's get out and see how we did. And look at there. Wasn't that easy? So now we've docked up with our fluid transporter. We're gonna go fill her up out of gas cloud and then try to do a demonstration run for a fuel refill mission. So come along with us, partner. now. Let's take her up. Give you a little bit of exterior view here. There you go. And look at that. Rotate her around. Set our target. And away we go. Good old Hank recommends you get clear of any kind of gravitational influence before you engage that autopilot, or it likes to do some pretty strange things. Gotta talk to our engineers about that. We'll cut right out and we'll be right back with you once we get to that good old gas cloud. Alright. Here we are. Pull her on in a little bit more. Make sure we're nice in the center. Exit ship control. Alright, now let's go over to that fluid transporter. Get those collectors going. Back in the tractor. Get the tractor's collectors going. Fill her on up. Right back when we're done. Alright, we're all full. We'll shut her on down. Turn off our collectors and our fluid transport. And don't forget to shut off those lights. Turn off the life support. Go get ourselves a refueling mission. We'll be right back. Right, so here we are at the fueling center. Gotta go transfer our control to our fluid transport. Be right back. Alright, so here we are in the fluid transport. We're gonna get on the control stand. there you go. We can see we've made quite a haul here. Turn off those lights. And the last port. Get back on the saddle. And there you go. Another successful mission using Galax Industries. So if you gotta transport it and do it fast, use Galax Industries for all of your transport needs. Have a great trip, partners.